We have hearing and smelling and tasting and touching.
We have hearing and smelling and tasting and touching.
But do you recall the most famous sense of all?
Vision! The cornea is a transparent, tough front cover of the outer of the eye. The cornea bends in order for light to enter of the eye. The pupil a hole in the iris to control amount of light. The size is controlled by the relaxing and contracting of the iris. The pupil glows with high light intensity and shrinks with low light. This ensures enough of vision damage for the sensitive retina.
Lens just goes behind the iris. It enables the eye to focus between far and near objects. It bends light onto the retina. Retina is the inner layer. It contains light receptors. This is where transduction occurs and is made of cones and rods. Cones are capable of color, while rods are not. Cones are used in high light levels, and rods are in low light levels. Fovea is the central point where vision is best. It is most detailed. Only cones are found here.
Next is the ganglion and bipolar cells. This processes visual information. The bipolar cells takes messages from photoreceptors, then transmit them to ganglion cells, which then converge to an optic nerve.
The optic nerve is a nerve that carries visual information from the eye to the optic chiasm, then to the thalamus, then to the occipital lobe.
I'm gonna talk about thalamus. Thalamus don't just sit there. It takes in info. It's not just regular info. It's called visual. It transfers to the retina, then to the electrical impulses. Next, I'm gonna talk about occipital lobe. It's occipital lobe. It's the visual process. Enter. It helps you see everything you need to see.